Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the stream. Hope all of you are having a pleasant evening and a really good weekend. So previously we were in chapter 13, we actually started chapter 13 and we are on our hunt for Fin Fang Foom. Fin Fang Foom, that's what his name is. So yeah, I did check a little bit, last stream I had a confusion like the 10 rings in Shang-Chi and 10 rings. Legend of Ten Rings that was created on this very planet, but not actually by Fin Fan Foom, but it was by the Markul people, I believe. Like it's from that planet. Anyways, let's continue, and I'll go on speaking what exactly I wanted to tell you guys. So we are hunting for Fin Fang Foom. So
okay, well,
there we go.
I ain't seeing no Foom Poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers.
Whoa! What was that?
Legends of rain and fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
One other thing, I forgot to recharge my controller this week. So I do have 75% of the charge. Where the hell did he go? Oh, there.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right? I'm treating her to a tune-up and a paint job. You don't need a full greenhouse. Yeah, we'll talk later.
So I do have like 75% charge left on the controller, so I believe I can complete this.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4. So many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go, T!
Oh, these cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect.
Okay.
The sky is literally falling here.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye,
Whoa.
Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
Can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
Did you guys notice the graphical glitch that happened? Drax just moved towards his right.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
Okay, there's something over there. Of course.
Okay, team. We can't
Okay.
make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Come on, come here, come here. Yep.
charging up Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy! Remember last time?
Anyone else thinking what I'm thinking?
Good! Let's look and see if it thinks the same!
Cut to pieces! I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll
Okay.
work! We came up with it together!
I do have huddle, but
Fun needs to be seeing stars!
Let's see those branches!
okay.
It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end!
Anyone else getting major sector 9 flashbacks?
You remember Stumpy! Get it on his back!
It burns!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Peter Quill, it is best to avoid the creature's breath!
Okay, how am I supposed to kill this thing? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Remember! Mushroom Kitty breathes poison!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Okay, how do I kill it? Okay, sustain damage, stagger, focus fire while vulnerable, conductive mucous membrane, advise electrical shock. Okay.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Watch your butt! Don't breathe it in, you idiot! Been too long since I
Yep.
blew something up!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain! This has got my name on it!
Come on, put him down!
So I think that one is dead. Yep. Alright, take this thing out.
With the ice thing punch already!
This thing's all shroom and doom!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
We deliver Boom! Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess!
Put him up, Gamora!
Hey, if you were making fun for you!
Since when do you try to talk your way out of a fight?
Stumpy's husband is mean! And smelly, too!
Let's turn him over! Work this Sector 9 one!
Yep. Dead.
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon,
Whoa,
I
that
definitely
looks
want to
nice.
stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. This place has way too many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty surprises.
Okay.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its harmless appearance.
Really? He's talking about me.
Okay,
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy. I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Okay, so what am I supposed to throw there? Okay, what about this?
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Oh, there.
Boom picked the warmer planet to call home.
Incoming!
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks,
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born.
Okay, there's something else as well. It's way down.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Macarantula?
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Boom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Okay, what is that? Freeze frozen companion to maintain offensive.
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Mickey.
Capturing Fin Fang Foom will take time, Peter Quill. It cannot be rushed. I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom.
Yell a little louder. Maybe he'll come to us.
Oh,
I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys.
We have come a long way, Peter Quill, and we are not finished yet. And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw, they hide.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
okay, how am I supposed to take that?
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cable. I'm assuming he can survive
If that
deep
doesn't
space.
work.
Fin Fang Foom hunts on multiple worlds.
Perfect.
Yeah, maybe I gotta go through here.
Ark! Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful.
Yep.
That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
He's an assassin? So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Coward. I want full credit.
Last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Oops, that's not gonna work. Down here. Okay. And where to go from here now?
Time for a feat of strength, Drax.
Would be my pleasure.
Instead of giving her food, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these? Whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
I have assuaged the threat. Return to the
You don't
skirmish.
stand a chance!
I was almost cooked there. Thanks, Big D.
What is that? Okay.
Many Cathathians have perished upon these slopes.
No path for us. Not today, anyway.
Yeah, I believe I have all the ability points now. She is done. Drax is done. Critical, of course, has everything. So it's Groot. It's just Groot. Awesome. So there's one more left, which Groot automatically opens it up, I suppose. Oh, he did that on his own.
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to glow. Sodrajo to glow. Eldador Morgan. Soltan Flandergan. Agathon.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Galmat, Galmat, Soldar Flandergan.
Hey, Drax, give that thing a nudge, will ya?
Without issue.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
This place is crumbling all around us.
Whoa! Fucking Maclu! Maclu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maclus. Pelmafin Sardud, Jud Kaina Guntao, Garthen
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion, or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
yeah, and other tangential topics.
Fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
You're not bad, Gamora. You have goodness in you. I know that's cheesy, but yeah, she's good. And here we go with Drax.
Boom! It's boom!
Where?
Or going, just going, you fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
The hell was that?
Here goes!
I don't like this! Mark, that's a lot of death
It's a good
spikes!
thing my skin is so resistant.
Anything here? Okay, nothing.
Hello?
What is that?
We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
There.
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh yeah, I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
So it's a plasma shot. Oh, nice.
Melt that one, too! And that one! Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often?
It's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith ended. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Ugh. Well, does it burn? What is that?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Does that do anything? No. Okay, what about freezing?
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I...
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Okay, I can't
Get
jump.
across this gunk.
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
If we can find something to stand on, maybe we can walk across.
Or better facilitate our leap.
Or that.
Oh, that.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heatglob.
No, no.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
One more time, Groot. Right about there.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to. Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
Whoa.
That is not an effective means of torture.
How close or how far can I be?
Maklu 4 is beautiful. Its own twisted way.
Trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Fine.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
Okay, there's gonna be a battle now over here.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
Wendigo?
I'd say communication has failed.
Another up there.
Okay, plasma shot deal damage over time to the target. They're especially effective against enemies with a lot of health points.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat.
Make you feel it!
They're fast for something so big.
You can't borrow my jet suit!
It'll be a slide.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Okay, he's dead.
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
Launch it, Drax!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Not today, they don't! Where'd they go?
I don't think they're
Breathing
listening.
room, Groot!
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal.
That's dead.
A good fight weakened! Attack! You could not have done that, assassin! Hold fast!
Okay, that one's gone.
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what we
Feel this?
Now is our opportunity!
Keep the herd coming!
Need some breathing room, Groot! Knock it! Do your thing!
A good fight horns will run!
Or you can try and sweat her!
Ah! The final kill goes to
Need some
me!
breathing room, Groot! Now's your chance, Gamora! Find it! Go home! Get it?
I don't think they're listening.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo.
Okay.
See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
The hell?
So much for not holding a grudge.
Or what do you think, Will? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Toss him around! I will enjoy this!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark cold.
We really should have dressed in layers. Drop them, Gamora!
Never seen coming.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
Show them some muscle!
This is a bad tactical position.
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Rocket! Blast them! My butt still hurts from that slide.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
That's one dead freak. Watch your back.
I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash.
Direct combat is far more honorable.
Lock and load! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let them come. I got bombs for all.
Okay, I'm getting ham.
Any faster? It's Clark cold.
We really should have dressed in layers.
This battle is proving too early on!
I'm ready. Find me an opening.
The big guy's seen stars.
Can I huddle?
Guys, huddle up!
Yeah, let's huddle up.
Is there no end to this battle? Every blow I make is counted, every night strike turned aside. I fear we will not win.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. You need to stay tight and on the ball. Trust me, please. Who's with me?
I suspect only that's an idiot.
Oh, come on.
Look
That didn't work.
These things even die weird.
Don't know what it was, but I'm that, it's dead!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
His game! Let's knock him down!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game! About time!
Tie him down!
You can admire him later! Squawk out! What's next, Peter? I'm with you, bud! Go!
left to fight!
Okay, that's dead.
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
I need assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
God,
got
this
this,
tiger!
You're up, big guy! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
Okay, that's dead.
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor.
Okay.
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game!
Oh boy.
What's next, Peter?
Slash him, Gamora!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! With pleasure!
Ready!
Time for the big gun! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Got down used to it by now! Order up!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
Destroy!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
Gamora, slice him up!
I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
Yep.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
This thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
Yep.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em. They're dead.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against Fin Fang Foom.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some cigar and spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We face meteors, poisoned zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo. Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Okay, it's a tent.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
Okay. Who is she? And she looks pretty.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Oh, it's on the other side.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
I don't know if she's supposed to be someone that I should know of. Ruby Thursday. I've never heard of that character. Maybe it's in comics. I don't know.
Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it.
Okay, that's the last one I need. That's the last one.
It's all yours.
Yeah, I believe I'm done. Everything is upgraded.
Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Head up to Rocket.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plant it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
Look at those claw marks.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Well, gotta keep moving.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fork and mind?
Okay, that didn't work.
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Boom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea.
There's something
I've
up
ever
there.
heard.
Yeah. I love it.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be alright. I quill-proof the underbelly after second.
Let's see how
Got a
this
knack
looks.
for wrecking stuff.
Not bad.
Don't we all?
Except maybe Groot.
Yeah. I just think we're a bunch of psychopaths.
Nah, he sees us as fertile soil he's cultivating into something beautiful. Oh, you did too, you big cheese ball.
I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Boom! It's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordle
No rocket.
You blessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
What is that?
Of course he means literally.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
And it's gonna come when Fang Foom.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
Think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Or maybe it's underneath. There it is. Fang Foom. Whoa. Fang Foom. Whoa, 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 Peter. Careful, careful.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatclaw. Ah! His own might will be his undoing.
Yep.
Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
Yes, we will.
Not
Haul
so
him into a
invincible
ball
after all. Yeah, bust up the other pieces. Let's strip this guy bare.
It's not gonna work.
appreciates we're going to all this trouble.
Who wouldn't want a giant dragon?
Now it's our turn to strike!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly.
Just remember, that's two.
It's done.
How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go.
There's something else
Nice, Boom. Easy, Boom.
Ain't nothing nice or easy about him.
on his face.
Well, don't get burned then.
Nice work, Peter.
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard.
Looks like he just did. Run! That was too close.
Good thinking. Muscles, give Groot a hand. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face.
What can I do over this? Could be weaponized if thrown. Okay, who's gonna throw that button? Drax?
Who's been holding back?
Danger Boom, Rocket!
Come on, Boom. You'll like Sector 9.
He'd have gone along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half.
Ah! His own might will be his undoing!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
You weren't cold already?
Push them! Hope this fence is square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Look at those claws.
Now is our turn to strike!
Oh, you Drax!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Oh, you Rocket!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Pulverize them!
Prepare for pain! Suppose we had sold food as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Perhaps I shall fight him down!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
Thank me later!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Okay.
Well, you gotta pay more attention. I got all these toys I'm just dying to use.
Looks like you need a little help! Blitz him, Rocket!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half.
Watch those teeth!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Rocket! Go wild!
Quick, while he's stuck in the
Dig!
ice!
Round two! Make them hurt, Gamora!
That didn't work.
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Let loose, Rocket!
Just don't get your branches burned.
Suppose we had some boom as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in.
Need a hand?
All right, back to it.
Okay, that didn't work.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong here? First time? This has got my name on it.
Hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket! Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Okay.
Punch him up! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Keep him busy, crew!
Come on, Boom. You'll like Sector 9.
He'd have gotten along with that giant slide if we hadn't cut it in half.
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself and surrender!
That's half his health gone now.
We definitely got his attention.
And he's got ours.
Blow him up! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time? Last time someone got stabbed.
I am prime!
That worked.
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Crash! Destroy!
Death has come!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter. So that's progress.
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself and surrender!
Careful! Don't get blown into the ice wall. Watch out for his... well, everything.
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Okay, do I get that?
What's next, Peter?
Smoke the rocket!
Nice! Fighting his ugly mug.
Beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed.
Then he's bound to get sloppy.
Rip him a new one! Carve him a new one!
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no pine, no
I shall
church.
break their bones!
Okay, there's a little bit more health left.
You'll like Sector 9.
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half. One more time. Let's knock him out cold.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us.
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail!
Now, Peter.
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose.
Yep, he's down.
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
What the hell? Oh, is that Lady Hellbender?
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Oh, Mantis.
Master Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
Yeah. I have to.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara!
Oh my god. Groot, come on, give it some life.
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see
Enough. I will gather my forces.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
So we'll have Feng Fang Foom on our side, I believe, for the battle. By the way, Milano is in a terrible shape, so...
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
I want to do something.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Let's see what.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Mackley 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Okay, anything for.
Hey, Rocket? Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Okay. So if they are playing tunes, you may not be able to hear it on stream because I've turned it off. So.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity.
Okay, that's not funny.
Dolores and Woodbury, we wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Okay, there's a thing on his in Drax's room, so let's check what he has to say about
Now
it.
that's a knife.
It is, indeed.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ul'Tath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
And Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village. Twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all. But here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death. But the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ul'Tath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Okay, let's talk to Gamora if she has anything to say, and we'll move on. She's down here.
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired? But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Do not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon.
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Okay then, let's head
Hey,
back.
Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Oh my god. Did he actually do that? Okay, let's go.
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Okay, what? Did he forget anything? I don't think so. Let's keep moving.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
Chapter 14.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
Look at Mantis.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
What's that?
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here. Let's find a place to park.
Okay.
Look at those movies. Your deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Okay, I'm moving, but I don't know where I'm moving.
whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
That thing is still.
What?
Gorgon's breath.
Oh,
Yes!
Sure.
Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's her way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Boom! Ah.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit!
Now this is a proper dogfight.
That's a hit!
That one's toast. Gotcha!
Drag one! Tag him!
okay, it's full. Weapons over here.
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake.
Makes you feel better, Starlight? You made it a lot farther than ex-boyfriend version of you.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, take that. We're taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Bet they felt that. Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Ah! Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Okay.
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Took the words right out of my mouth!
Ah, they're fast!
Careful!
We're hit.
And we're in!
Oh, that's a nice costume.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Yep. Time to kill all these guys. I have like, okay. Oh, it's unlocked. Mega ability. Having learned to tap into own essence to revive Fin Fang Foom, Groot can now do the same for incapacitated guardians. Even if you die while this ability is available, Groot will automatically revive you. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, my tracker's going gold, but it's a central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Nice to meet you! Get back in there, Tiger!
Okay, where do we go?
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one.
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Okay, there they are.
These
Throw that,
things
Drax!
are unstable!
You really draw advantage! Let's see that sword!
To the bone!
What's another relingo nut?
Another one? Go, Rocket!
We'll end you! You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Fuck, get the fuck out of here!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the critical lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Their healer is tottering! End his life!
Run him through!
This won't hurt too much!
Root, snag him!
Okay, that's one down.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate them in this conduit! Do not
All
it
the
is
more reason
acceptable
to
to
kill him
ask for
first.
help, Peter Quill!
Drax with the assist!
Josh, you shall be returned!
Wrap him up! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Drax! Kick their butt!
Only 112.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Yes, yes, Groot, come on.
So he gets to just go around healing his pal. Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Chop him up! Hey, Sweathead! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes, so we can disrupt it!
Listen to Groot. Get in here.
What he has to say.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Whoa. Mantis.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis.
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official shirt, Taylor? Preach me!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot probably crushed half the Armada by now.
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here.
You coming, Quill? Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
On that.
It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
So that doesn't work. Okay.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Help, Drax!
You struggle in vain!
Think you'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks!
Any last words? I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere. I was just trying to wake him up. At least Mantis hasn't crashed Milano.
Not yet!
Do your thing, Drax!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pub lady, I mean.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
We made another mess.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Okay, that doesn't work.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed to Milano.
She's actually a accomplished pilot.
Beware! It's all you, Gamora!
Get the point?
Rush him, Drax! Think you'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short
How many times is she gonna repeat that?
We're an official church, Taylor!
Deadliest woman
This is
incoming!
how it's done.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who's probably crunched half the Armada by now?
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pub lady, I mean.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed to Milano.
I believe the insect man will be quite capable as a pilot.
Broke another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it! You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it.
Okay, we're almost done with the stream for tonight. Let's see how far we can go.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
The tree has no nose.
Yeah, he does. It just ain't where you'd expect.
Disturbing.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go save the game for here for tonight. I'll continue this on our next stream, that is coming Tuesday. So let me just save the game. Alright then. If you're watching this tonight, thank you so much for joining, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe my channel, helps me a lot. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitter page. My Twitter handle is @TheLivelyRaven. I post stream updates over there, so you'll know when I go to stream. I usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays around 8:45, 9 to 10:30. So currently we are in chapter 14 and there are 2 more chapters left. So by next week we should be able to complete this, and by 11th we'll start God of War Ragnarok, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna book my copy next week for the game. So hopefully I get it on time so you can start it on time. So far I'm finding the game good. It's going well. The repeat of dialogues that kind of turned me off a little. Like she's repeating the same thing over and over again. The uniform stuff. So the battle with Fin Fang Foom, that was pretty good. Fin Fang Foom, yeah, Fin Fang Foom. I need to learn how to pronounce it. Fin Fang Foom, yeah, that's what it is. So that was pretty awesome actually. It was kind of good. Like yeah, in between I don't know. Like I was expecting a bit more mechanics over there. Like I was like melting those ice on the dragon, and then after that like it just was dropping something, and maybe it went on rails. Like after a while, maybe at 50% of its health, something like that. Well, anyways, it was something. So that's done, and yeah, we'll continue this in our next stream. So have a great weekend, guys. Take care, good night, and bye bye.